Hey guys, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me on another one of my Create a Cards. Today I am showing you a very simple Christmas card using the Star of Light stamp set along with the coordinating framelit set that you can get as a bundle. And when you do that, you save 10%. So there's the coordinating set here. And the reason why I love this card is it is so simple and it's so easy to reproduce if you like to make handmade Christmas cards and maybe only like to make one design. This is so I love it. It's really pretty. It's quite stunning in person. Hopefully you can get the little glimmer star with that large rhinestone there in the middle that you can see that. But I just liked it so much because it was a really easy card to make. And like I said, if you're looking to make handmade Christmas cards and make just one design, I think you'll really enjoy this. So let's get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is start off with a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock. I've just cut this in half, so this actually measures 11 by 4 1/4, and I've scored it at 5 1/2. So it's going to be a top folding card. And then the next thing that you're going to do is to cut a piece of Pool Party cardstock, just a 1/4 inch smaller. So this measures 5 1/4 by 4, and we are going to adhere that onto the card base. Just like so, making sure that all the corners are even. And then what we're going to do is first we're going to stamp our star on a piece of Pool Party cardstock. And because it's photopolymer, I do like to use our Stampin' Pierce mat. So go ahead, we're going to be using this image right here. This really pretty image right there. We're going to ink that up in Night of Navy. And make sure, this is a larger stamp, so make sure you get good coverage on all the points of the star. And then just come in right here and then just stamp on that Pool Party, and it's just such a pretty combination. And then what you'll do is take the coordinating framelit, which is this one right here, and just match it up. Take this on over to your Big Shot and cut that out. And at the same time, while you're cutting that out, go ahead and get the little tiny star right here and cut that out using your silver glimmer paper. Now I've got these already done just for sake of time. So this is what it looks like when it's done. And then this little tiny little star. I'm going to show you. This is where I absolutely love past paper pumpkin kits, because I've got these tiny little dimensionals from some kit, and I'm going to use that to pop that up in the center of the star. If you don't have anything this small, you can just cut up the dimensionals to the right size. But that's the great thing about paper pumpkin kits, is that they give us supplies that we can use later on. And that is going to go right here in the middle of the star, like so. And then I'm going to grab my large my rhinestones, and I'm going to use the large ones. I don't use the large ones too often, but I thought it was perfect for this project. Okay, so I've got that all done. Now before I adhere it to the Whisper White card panel, I'm just going to place it where I want it on the cardstock. And now I'm going to come in with the stamp that says Star of Wonder, Star of Night. And I'm going to stamp that in Night of Navy also. And let's go ahead and bring in the Stampin' Pierce mat again. So this is going to help me with the placement of where I'm going to stamp this. So I'm going to stamp it right down here, center it up to the best of your ability. There we go, so easy. And then what I did is, because I already had adhered this, I just used some mini glue dots and just used that to adhere the star to the card. So just, whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see here, I need one over here. And like I said, this is just such a simple card to make. It's really fun. You can get your kids involved if you need them to do the die cutting on the Big Shot. And you'll have these done in no time. Okay, so then let's go ahead and bring in our card base and make sure I've got it going the right side. And then I'm just going to put snail again here. If you want to pop this up, you can. The only reason why I didn't, this is pretty, that has a pretty good amount of dimension, and I didn't want it to be too thick to be able to mail or to put it in the envelope and mail through the post office. And there you have it, guys. I mean, how quick with this? This was about a 5-minute card. That's a record for me. I don't usually make cards that quick. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked today's card. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you check out Star of Light. That is in our holiday catalog. And like I said, if you get the coordinating bundle, you save 10%. All right, guys, have a fabulous day and join me later this week for Paper and Ink Sketches number 10 and then also 12 Weeks of Christmas. Bye, guys.